Good morning, everybody. So today I am really exhausted, and so we're going to have a really easy meal for lunch. I'm just going to make Louvi, which is black-eyed beans, the way we do it in Cyprus. And I never used to be able to make pulses, but this lady from Moful, this lovely lady from Moful, she gave me, Moful is a village in Cyprus, the recipe on how to do a good one. So what you have to do first is boil the water before you put your pulses in. This is fresh, and what I do is I portion them out and I put them inside the freezer, and so it just makes it easier. And I add in olive oil, lemon, and some sea salt. And so when that boils, as it has done, I'll just put the Louvi in. Hold on. Don't do this at home, children, because it's not the best way. So that's what I do, and then I just put down the temperature to about 3. So it was on high heat, and then I just put that down, put the top on, and just leave it cook. And I will serve it with lemon, olive oil and salt. That's what we do. And I will just eat some lovely fresh salad things. And I have some lovely bags here that was given to me, one by the neighbour and one by my mum. So I've got loads of wonderful cucumbers. The neighbours are homegrown. Okay, they're gorgeous. A pepper. So I'm tired because I did a lot of work yesterday. I did this charity event. Look, cherry tomatoes, homegrown. So I just put them out here. Yeah, so it was a lot of work. I was giving 10-minute massages, and there was queues of people, and it was wonderful, and it was really lovely energy, and the music was good, and it was really lovely. But it was very hard work. We was doing the tables and the chairs in the morning, and then the massage. There was loads of people. So you are seeing the behind scenes of a massage therapist, when you give out that much energy, it can take a lot out of you, but it comes along with the work, I wouldn't have it any other way. So today is just a rest day, not to do too much, nothing to pressurize myself. I won't allow myself to think of anything that's too heavy, because it would be the wrong time. So I'm going to do things that are healing. So that's why I've decided to make some pulses, because that's really healthy. So look, it's my mum's garden, aubergines. And then there's this stuff, which, I don't know what it's called. You guys probably know what it's called. So I'm going to put that in salads. And okay, we've got some more lemons, that's good. And some lettuce. I've planted some lettuce. I will show you one day. And just built a herb garden. Planted lots of beautiful herbs, and so now I've put lettuce, and I'm going to put peppers. I'm going to try tomatoes, because there's no. It's not guaranteed the supermarket's open here, or if there's any fresh salads. And I really wanted a salad last week, and there was nowhere. It was like 20 minutes away, the village that had a supermarket. So I thought that was, but I've always wanted to try and make my own. So that's how you make Louvi, right? And then when it has softened up, you just switch it off and just leave it sit for about 20 minutes, because then it just gets really soft. So beautiful. yesterday I conquered a fear. I drove here in the evening. I was really scared to do that. So I was driving so slow. But I did it. I managed it. So I'm very happy about that. So now, yeah. Now my Nicosia clients will be happy because I can stay late again. So my darlings, so this is what one does when you're tired, okay? If you're going to give out a lot of energy, which is good to do that, and if you've got a lot of work and you're overworking yourself, you've got to balance it out and give yourself rest time. And you do that by not just sleeping or sitting around, but doing things that you really enjoy, that give you energy. Be around people that give you energy, or know people, which is the best way. Believe me, it's really, really nice. When you start to really enjoy your own company and you get over the insecurities of being alone and stuff like that, oh my God, it's such a lovely feeling. So, give yourself some nice time to heal when you feel exhausted. Of course, fresh foods, and yeah, just keep loving yourself. Choose foods that are alive, like cucumber. It has loads of energy, electrolytes. And just spend time being with yourself and seeing if there's anything that needs to be changed in your life, because if there are stuff and you're pushing yourself against doing things for yourself and maybe pleasing others or leading a life that's not exactly what you want, that can take energy from you, so you've got to look at your stress. Or if you're but we need life. In life we will have stress. It's impossible not to have. Isn't that nice? Just learn to have some methods that will keep it at bay, that it doesn't take you over. And you do that by doing things that you enjoy. So like the weekends is super important. Your weekends are important. If you don't have a nice weekend, you go on Monday feeling low because you didn't enjoy your weekend or wasn't satisfied or whatever, lonely, God's list is endless. Maybe you worked, so you didn't feel like a weekend. That can take away your energy. So if you're overworking yourself, if you've done something that you needed to do which needed to have more energy, because it's unavoidable at times, we have to do that, and so is life. Just compensate after. Because if you keep going on an exhausted energy, your body will say, you know what, stop. So we have to listen and we have to balance, and we've got to do the things that our body requires if we want to live without needing medication and stuff like that. This is what all this is about. I'm doing, the fresh foods and the talks. It's if you can apply balancing your emotional stuff and how you feel about your past and inside of you, you won't need